this video, I'm going to show you how you can replace the circuit board inside the extruder. First, make sure your printer is powered off. Then, move your extruder so it's a little more centrally located in the machine. Then you're going to want to pop open the top panel. It takes a little force. Set that aside, and then carefully grab and pull up on the ribbon cable on the right-hand side. Once it's removed, use 2 fingers or a pair of needle-nose pliers to push down on the filament push tube connector. It'll be either gold, like mine, or black and silver. Then pull up on the filament tube itself. If you have filament preloaded, there'll be a little resistance, and you'll need to come in with wire clippers and snip that off. If you've unloaded filament already, that should be easier. Now, use an Allen wrench to loosen the screw that is holding this top cover on. You don't need to remove it all the way, but just rotate it around until you can lift the top housing off of your printer and out of the way. Then, use a screwdriver to remove the 2 black screws on that circuit board. To fully remove the circuit board, grab a pair of needle-nose pliers and carefully pull the different components off of the circuit board, making sure that you're only grabbing by the plastic and not by the wires themselves. Once all the wires are loose, pull that out of the way and bring in your new circuit board. Start with the 4-prong wire at the back and simply slide that up and into the position. On the right-hand side, you're looking for the 2-prong wire that has both white wires. The one more on the left-hand side should be the combination red and black wire piece that goes to the fan. Insert those carefully, and then line the circuit board back up with the 2 screw spots on your machine. Secure in place using the black screws, but make sure you don't over tighten it. Once those are secured, you can replace the white top of your extruder assembly and secure by tightening the screw inside the top of the assembly there. Now you're ready to reinsert the ribbon cable, so just grab that, make sure it's not rotating at all, and carefully slide it back into the ribbon cable slot before powering your printer back on. If you had filament loaded like I did, make sure you go into filament and click change to unload it before continuing with this process. Once the filament is unloaded though, you are able to reinsert the filament tube back into the filament push tube connector on the top of the machine. Once you push it in, just give it a slight tug upward to make sure it is fully secured in place. You're ready to put the lid back on your printer, and if you unloaded filament, you can finish the loading process here and get right back to printing. Thanks for watching.